This video was made, created by me ZS0020 Prime, leader of the Defenders and master of the Skybase. I am also known as ZS Prime, ZS0020 Prime, and Sylveon Prime, and nobody has any permission to use this video without my permission or authorization. This music was made, created by me ZS0020 Prime, leader of the Defenders and master of the Skybase. I am also known as ZS Prime, ZS0020 Prime, and Sylveon Prime. And nobody has any permission to use this music without my permission or authorization.
Good afternoon / evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's 4:09 p.m. and this is going to be a ridiculous situation video about my Amazon order. I ordered a few things today on Amazon. In the first order, it was a couple sets of marbles, and then the other one had like a bunch of like collapsible funnels. I ordered my my product yesterday, and it was scheduled for basically overnight, same day, because my order was over $25, so I was able to get like next day. So I was able to get it sooner. And here's what the shit that just happened, and I can't wrap my head around this. I'll present evidence too, because this time I caught this motherfucker in the act. Well, this particular motherfreaker actually outed his own self by taking the picture of the completely wrong area. Here's what happened. I received an alert that my package arrived, and yes, I was able to actually get my package. But here's the story. I received an alert that my package had arrived. I look at the picture and I'm like, wait a minute, this is this is not in front of my apartment. This is somebody else's like apartment, and it was like outside area. So I was able to like get it there, and I was able to figure out what apartment it was based on the picture. So I went all the way down there. You know, I knocked on the guy's door, and he's like, "Oh, this happens all the time. Amazon always drops stuff there." And he said maybe it's in the mail room or something. And I'm like, "Okay, I'll go check the mail room. If it's not there, then I was gonna, call Amazon and give them a piece of my mind for misplacing my package." But they still fucked up by not delivering it to the correct time, because I go to the mail room and I find it. Yes, I was relieved to find my package, but the picture was not a picture of the mailroom at all. Here, I'm going to present some evidence, ladies and gentlemen, and let the court of public opinion pass judgment here. So let me make myself small here, as small as I can. Let me do this, and do that. Man, there's a bunch of crap that I have open. No wonder my computer was doing weird shit earlier. Okay, no, I'm not trying to do that. Let me make myself even more smaller. So, this was the picture that the Amazon driver sent me. This image absolutely is nowhere near my apartment. This was somebody else's, a completely... Hold on, let me make this a bit bigger, since I don't need to be super small for this. But it's a completely, totally fucking different unit! I mean, was this driver blind or something? It said on the package, my exact unit number. What the? And this isn't even a fucking front door either! This is a fucking balcony! Even though it has steps to that goes up, but it's a fucking balcony or patio! It's not the fucking front door! Idiot! That's all I have to say for this driver. Complete mental moron. There's no visible unit number. It's obvious that it's a fucking apartment complex to anybody with connected brain cells. It literally says name of the apartment complex, and it literally says apartments in the fucking name. So it's obvious that these are apartment complexes, but this moron, this half-baked imbecile, decided to just take a picture of this instead of the fucking mailroom where it actually was, sending me on a fucking wild goose chase. Fortunately, I have nice neighbors, and I live in a nice area, but still, I shouldn't have to be hunting down this package when I clearly put in the fucking instructions to put it in front of my fucking door and nowhere else. And it was not put in front of my fucking door. This isn't even my unit at all. It was put on somebody else's, a complete and total stranger, on somebody else's on a stranger's doorstep. And not even in the front door, on the back fucking patio, where anybody could have easily taken the package. I mean, if you put it in the mailroom, then take a picture of you putting it in the fucking mailroom. But this had nothing to do with the mailroom at all, and this had nothing to do with my unit at all. This was just plain and total laziness and stupidity, and this person should be reported and possibly fired, because if he did it to me, who knows how many other people he's done this shit to, And here is the order in question, where it said it was out for delivery, and this was it wasn't delivered by like a regular Amazon thing. It was like a courier thing, like when they hire people from the outside to be Amazon drivers. That's who was delivering it. That's who decided to screw things up. I blocked out the actual image of the person for privacy reasons, so that way this genius can't try to do anything and try to mess with my fucking channel. Also, so that way YouTube doesn't have a conniption fit. And also I blocked out my own address, of course, because I'm not going to be dumb enough and dox my own self. And you see, here it was. This was the first part of it. And this is the second one. And it even says one of two. So yeah, that means there were two packages. So it was the same guy delivering both packages. Congratulations, you just outed yourself. Whoever the hell you are, delivery driver. But there we go. And this is just proof of me, of them saying deliver. And it says right here, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in on both. Your package was left near the front porch. No, it fucking was not! That area is not a front porch. It is somebody else's patio / balcony. It is somebody else's property, not mine! And my address is clearly fucking visible on the fucking package along with my unit number. No. You did not deliver this to the fucking front porch. The blatant just lie right here just pisses me off the most. Is this piece of work had the audacity to lie, straight up lie, saying that the package was left in front of the front porch when it was not. I did like they have the whole thing where you can review the delivery. I reviewed the delivery and I straight up said that the instructions were not followed. And I swear I have like half mind to actually call Amazon and report this particular individual because this is fucking ridiculous. This is just blanked, utter laziness. Blanked, utter laziness and blank, utter disregard for and total disrespect towards the customer. That is absolutely disrespectful towards me. I put it in the fucking instructions to be in front of my door and nowhere fucking else. But apparently, this genius doesn't seem to know the difference between a patio, a back patio, and the front porch. It's perfectly obvious. That area of the unit of the apartments is not even in the front. It's in the side area where people like park. It's not even anywhere near the front. This genius just wasn't using his fucking brain for some stupid reason and decided to just take a picture of a random fucking location and then ultimately, oh yeah, he left, maybe somebody let him in. I don't know how the fuck he still got into the mailroom, even he took a picture of completely the wrong location, but that should have been easily corrected. He should have just said, okay, I'll take a picture of the mailroom, but no, that wasn't done. And the main fact is the instructions that I left wasn't followed at all. And they're trying to say they did follow the instructions. No. This driver did not. He did not follow the instructions. He was being lazy, unprofessional, and that's absolutely disrespectful towards me. You know, I pay for Prime for a reason, for my packages to be properly delivered, not for this shit. Makes me kind of wonder, why the fuck do I have to pay Prime for Amazon Prime if this shit's gonna happen? And it wasn't just one package, it was both of them. Both of them. Same individual, both of them. It's like, do these people even fucking read at all? The name, the address, the unit number is printed right there on the freaking package so that way people can see it. And on top of that, if he couldn't get into the building, he could have easily called me on the call box, because the call box to the front of by the front door on both the second and first floor, because it's kind of a weird design where there's two front doors. There's one on the first floor, and then if you go up the stairs, there's another front door on the second floor. But I digress. The point I was trying to make is my actual cell phone number is linked to that call box. So all you have to do is read the package, read the first name, last name, find the first or last and last name in the freaking address phone address book, whatever the heck it's called, and then simply dial the number, and I would answer the phone. But none of that shit was done. This individual was just pure lazy, and that's what floors me the most right now, is the utter laziness, the utter fucking blatant lie, saying that my package was left near the front door when it was clearly not at all. That's not the front area. Let me make myself big again. I said myself, not the background. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So you can obviously tell that I'm pissed off, and very rightfully so, because the just the pure fucking laziness and the utter disrespect that this driver showed is ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. You know, I wouldn't even be that upset if the guy just left it in the mailroom and took a picture of it being in the mailroom. But the fact that floors me even more, you know, even more, even more, is the fact that the idiot took a picture of somebody else's property where the package was not even located. And then he had the golden audacity to put it on the stupid thing saying the package was left in the fucking front porch. It was not. It was not in the fucking front porch. That's not a front porch. That's somebody else's fucking patio or balcony area. Technically, it's a patio since it's on the ground floor, but it's somebody else's patio. That area has nothing to do with my unit. It has nothing to do with me whatsoever. So I don't understand what was going on in this guy's. What was this guy's thought process? How few brain cells do you have to just go look at the package and see there's no address numbers, and then if you can't get into the building, use the fucking call box. The call box is there. It works. Other delivery drivers can do this. Some fucking reason this particular Amazon driver could not. And that's what infuriates me the most, is just the blatant fucking lie. And the blatant fucking utter just stupidity of this particular individual. Oh, but there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was my ridiculous situation with my Amazon order. And you know what? I'm also going to open up this package in front of the camera here, just to make sure that I actually got my shit. Because at this point, I don't know who the fucking hell to trust. Okay. And as you can see, I'm making sure that the label isn't in front. So I'll open this one first, just to make sure that I got my shit. Because I don't know who to trust at this point. Okay, it came, and yes, I got 2 of them. Well, 2 of the 4 packs. So that came. That's good. And if you're wondering what, ouch, what this is for, this is for the other thing. Okay, this package is gonna be. Oh, jeez, yeah, this package is heavy. Oh, Jesus. Yes, this has to be the marbles, because, oh, that is heavy. Hold on, I need to kind of bring it down over here, because that is heavy! I guess here's the first little pack of marbles. And here's the other pack of marbles. And here's the third pack of marbles. Oh, I put the that's heavy. And here's the rest of the bloody marbles. At least they came in a nice box. Let me see if I can open this tape over here without having to go and get my scissors. How the bloody hell do you... Okay. I'm trying to figure out how you open this box. Because it came in like this kind of box, and at least it does have like a warning fragile sticker on it. There we go. And now I gotta pop this open. And of course, Mr. Luna, you have to be curious. Well, if you're gonna go through, but be careful about it, don't fall. Come on, you can do it. Okay, nice, Luna, you've showed everybody your tail. Are you happy now? Okay, and here's the big package of marbles. Oh well, if I can lift this out of the box without... Oh, damn, this is... This is heavy as fucking hell. Okay, there we go. Okay, I gotta be careful, otherwise this is gonna turn messy. And here's the big thing of marbles, as you can hear them. And yes, they're glass marbles, and they're pretty big and pretty heavy. Oh, crap. Let me set that off to the corner over here. I may probably use this. Actually, I'm going to use the bag for the marbles, and then I'll probably put the bag in the box. This I can recycle, and I can recycle this other box. And then I can put that in the corner. This. That. Okay, so I'll just go. So everything came. At least Amazon managed to do that part. So I'm not. So it was this delivery driver that for some reason didn't have enough brain cells to do his job, their job, his or hers job properly. So this is what I got. It's these foldable, collapsible funnels. Let me see if I can open this. There's a staple in here. I hate it when they use staples. And you know what? I'm not going to open it. You guys have, if you don't know what a collapsible funnel is, look it up, because if I open it, it's going to go all over the place. And also, I'm going to have to go to the kitchen to get these staples out properly without dropping them. But pretty much this and this is the same thing. And now I can go with the marbles. I guess I'll go with the first little package. That's what the first little package looks like. I do apologize if well, actually, you can kind of see the marbles, like, if I do that. You can guys, I do apologize for the reflections. This case is very shiny. And then here's other marbles. And here's the third case of marbles. And last but certainly not least, the fourth big giant bag of marbles that I showed earlier. I am not going to open this for sure, because I don't want marbles all over the place. Because trust me, it's not pleasant if you slip and fall over marbles. Or if you even step on them. I've done that before when I was little. It's not pleasant. So anywho, fortunately all of my stuff arrived now. Is fortunately, despite this delivery driver for this, if I could speak, that would be lovely. As I was trying, despite Amazon's bullshit and this delivery driver's bullshit, I was still able to get my package, so that's a plus. But still, Amazon, you gotta do better. And your delivery driver's gotta do better, because that's not okay. I shouldn't have to look for my package. Or I shouldn't have to walk around the entire freaking complex looking for my package. If my delivery instruction says it needs to be at my front door, then that's where the fracking hell it needs to be. Nowhere else. Because this doesn't really usually happen when, like, the main people, like, the people that are usually, like, in the... like, usually I've noticed that this kind of thing with Amazon tends to happen when they have... I don't know if they call them couriers or whatever the heck, but when they have, like... when it's that kind of setup where it actually shows the person who's delivering instead of just saying Amazon is delivering it. So maybe it's a courier or something, I don't know. All I know is the particular person that was delivering the package today fucked up. They didn't do their jobs, they misled me, which almost led me to completely losing my package. And on top of that, they also didn't put the package in the right place. They showed me a picture of a completely different place that had nothing to do with where I live, and then they also sent me, and then they left the package in a fucking mail room instead of my front door. I have no words. I'll say it in Russian. I'll say this in Russian. Слов нет, только буквы остались. It basically means I have no words, only letters are left. That's a rough translation. It basically, in layman's terms, it basically means just unfucking believable. It just boggles my mind just how lazy unprofessional and just stupid people can be. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to conclude this video for now. I hope you got. Don't forget to. I can't speak. Okay. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all on my next video, whenever it is and whatever it is. Have a good day and or night, everybody. Bye. Ay, fucking stupid idiots can't do their fucking jobs. Go!